and welcome to the vlog. This is just a short one about us getting the boat blacked. Good morning. So we're just here, just going up through from the water point at Lincoln. Just passing some quite a mix of different boats here on our left. We're heading up towards Burton Waters, where we're going to get Maggie taken out of the water, and we're going to have the bottom blacked, and we're going to replace the stuffing box, as it's called. It's like the sill, which is down here for the prop. It was a little bit leaky. It's better now, but we don't know how long that seal's been in there, so just for our own peace of mind, when it's out of the water, we're going to get that replaced. And in the next couple of hours we should be out. It's a bit of a cold morning, it's early December, but got the fire on inside, so as soon as we get there we'll be getting in and getting warm again. Okay, see you later.
For you coming in a bloody warm car.
I tell you, it's freezing up here, mate.
So we're up on the Foster Dock at the moment. We're in Burton Waters Marina. You might just be able to see up there's a towpath. So yeah, and we're here on the hard standing on a trailer, and we're taking the boat out to get it blacked, because it's been 2.5, nearly 3 years actually since it's been blacked, so it's overdue. So yeah, seemed a good decision to get it done now. Okay, so this is Maggie fresh out of the water, with lots of muscles attached to her in various places, so it'll be pressure washed off in time and then be scraped down. I'm just looking through the bell thruster hole there where the grill is. That goes right through, and there's a propeller in the middle. So walking around the front of the boat, you see the upsweep on the bottom of the boat there, and this we think is the damage caused by us breaking through the ice, which you'll see on a future video. So just along here,
something quite curious. There's quite a nasty dent. We don't know how it happened. It's a bit like we get a new dent on the car. We're sort of like blaming each other, but in all honesty, I don't think we could be on the boat when that happened, because we would have felt that. It's quite a big knock, and it's straight in the side, so as if something's hit us at some stage, but we've got no idea when, but it does look like it was quite recent. So here you can see the difference between where it's been pressure washed and where it hasn't. So the white marks there are bare metal caused by electrolysis, and the orangey spots are like barnacles. There's also play. The bottom. I might ask if they can do something about that. That movement there as well. There's a bit of free play. See it there, just in that joint. So there she is. She's all nicely painted up now. Had two coats of bitumastic paint after it had been pressure washed, and we were advised to put some new anodes on as well. So as you can see here, this is a new one, been welded on in a new position. So behind it is the old one, and you can see if you look closely there that has been welded on to a tag from a previous anode. Yeah, so that one's looking a little bit ropey, so we were advised to put 4 new ones on, and bring them slightly further forward. So that one's the rearmost one, this one is slightly further forward, and that just does give a little bit more protection then towards the middle of the boat, because from what I understand they only have protection for about 2 meters. So yeah, it's not ideal on a boat 57 foot, but the thing is you can't really put one down the length of the boat in the middle like somewhere here, because the width of the boat is 6'10". Those anodes are about, like, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inches. So you wouldn't be able to get into some of the locks if you put them down the side of the boat. So we have to make do really with the 4 and have them at either end. So let's go to the front here now. That's the new one on the front. That's the old one. That's just the bell thruster tube there. You can see through, right through. You can see the other side. There's a propeller in the middle for the bell thruster. So yeah, it's a good couple of coats, and she's looking pretty good really. Can't wait to get her back in the water and get going. But we've been out of the water for nearly a week now. So yeah, I'll just show you these. It's the anodes that have been put on. That's the old one up front. This one is a newer one. Look a bit mucky there now. Oh, you can see it there. Look, it's pretty, pretty dirty. So as soon as we get back in the water, just give it a good wash off before we go back in. And while we were out of the water, and I could get at it quite easily, I decided I'd have a go at doing the back of the boat, because it's not easy to get at when it's in the water. So here it's quite straightforward. So I managed to paint the cream and the red at the back, and we also had these put on, these little eyelets, to make it tidier for the button. And the button's up there at the moment, but when it comes down on those chains, it's a lot tidier than we had it before, because we did have it sort of around these, so the chain went round the fuel filler and the fuel vent. So now it should be a bit tidy with these eyelets. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, I'll do some footage of it when it goes back in the water, but that's it for now. So once all the rework was done on the boat, which was obviously doing the blacking, fitting that seal and welding up the plate that we had in the tiller and the rudder, that was it. We're all done. So we had 7 days living on the boat, on the trailer. It was a little bit wobbly at times. I think just the pneumatic tyres and the wind blowing the boat around, but it was nothing like being on the water, but it was a little bit wobbly. So it was quite a unique experience, but it was quite good in some ways because we had electrical hookup, so we could run the television quite easily, not to worry about batteries, and we had useful facilities there as well, which included a really nice shower block. So yeah, so it was, all in all, what a bad week being on the trailer, on the hard standing. But now time's come to go back in. So this is us on the trailer, just being pulled out by the tractor. Then we're going down the ramp. And Kev, who's the guy on the back of the boat, he asked for the tractor driver to stop just as the propeller went underwater, so that he could put it into gear, spin the propeller, and just to make sure that seal was working okay. So once you've got it in the water, because it's water lubricated, so you need to just like squeeze the seal itself, burping it as such, and then that takes out the air and it makes sure that there's water all around it, which lubricates the bearing. So yeah, so he did that, and they pushed the boat right into the water, and you can see that it almost goes completely under at the back when it goes in on a sharp angle, but it's not long before it levels out and it floats. And yeah, you can see now the trailer and tractor pulling away and leaving the boat floating on the water.
Guy, I thought back were going to go in.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Well, didn't you say they could only go up to 60?
I think it's up to 60, yeah.
Gonna get from.
So what remains to do is for Kev to bring the boat round to the diesel point, and we fill up with diesel and off we go. So then we came back down to where we are now. So this is Maggie here. We're currently in Lincoln. I just turn around, you can see behind me there is the bridge that goes into Brayford Pool, and yeah, into the middle of Lincoln. We'll be getting back into sequence with the videos, so the next one will probably be the Tidy Big Flight speeded up. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye.